Greetings and welcome back once again to the Cataclysm and to Isdar, who has just woken up after a brief nap. It is now 16 minutes past 6 in the morning of day 8. We are comfortable. Our speed is a little bit reduced. Why is that? We're a little bit thirsty. Okay, well, you know what? Since we're a bit hungry as well, I think we'll drink a little bit of our protein shake. Yeah. It hasn't removed our hunger completely, but it certainly has removed our thirst and brought our speed back up to 100. I am very pleased with this. Now, as I said in this episode, we're going to be going through the enormous amount of books that we've got. So I'm going to bring all of these into Isdar's inventory. I do apologize for the clickety-clack of my keyboard. There we go. Now, as I said in the last episode, I'm going to read through what these things offer, what skills they improve, what recipes they may contain, if for no other reason so that you will know what to look for if you're looking for a specific recipe or a specific book that will help with a specific skill. And once I've done that, Isdar is hopefully going to be able to craft a light strip or at least some other form of lighting, and then he'll be able to just chill out here for the rest of maybe a day or maybe even 2 days, eating the meat that he's caught, drinking the water that he's got, and generally improving his skills. So, now, let us begin. We'll, go on then, we'll start with that. Can bring your bartering skill up to 6, my lord. Requires an intelligence, bartering of 3 or an intelligence of 9, and an intelligence of 9 to easily read. Fair enough, then it would also make us unhappy. Doesn't surprise me. Augmentative Tech Review. Now, hopefully, this is going to be the book that we need. Damn. Can bring your electronic skill to 5, but we'd need to be at 4 before we could even read it. And, yeah, it looks like this is purely CBM crafting, which, I mean, you know, it's not too bad. Having a cranial flashlight would be great, as long as we had plenty of 2x4s to eat. A thriller novel. It'll improve our morale by 3, which is always nice. A samurai novel. It doesn't surprise me at all that requires a little bit more intelligence and improves our morale by a little bit more. Yes, I approve of that. 2 pulp novels. Let's go ahead and read through those. Morale of 3. Computer Science 101. Computer skill to 3. That would actually be pretty useful. That is a reasonable increase. Boxing monthly. Tell me how to make boxes. Can bring your unarmed combat skill to 1. We don't need that. Oh, no, we do need it, apparently. I was going to say we probably don't, but apparently we do. Outdoor adventures. Intelligence of 5 to easily read. Reading this affects your morale by 2. Book contains 9 crafting recipes. Fish bait. Pine needle tea. Oh, dandelion tea. Stone axe, grappling hook, and plastic fish trap. So glorious, so very, very glorious. That is very much going to be on the very high priority to read list. In fact, so high a priority to read that I'm going to drop all of the others down, so I know that really I want to read that book specifically. Let's get those down there. We're going to keep that one on us for now. We'll continue to read though. Duelist Annual. We'll take our piercing weapon to skill to 1. We've already got that, unfortunately. Submachine. Well, I mean, it's not unfortunate. It's just that the book is useless to us. Submachine gun skill. Probably don't need it, honestly. Trap and field. Shotgun skill to 1. And it's got a crafting recipe of an underslung shotgun. Playboy. How would this affect? Intelligence 0. What are you trying to say, game? It's fantastic. You don't need any intelligence to read this. It's just pictures. And anyone who tells you that they read Playboy for the articles either wrote those articles or they're lying. Popular Mechanics. I didn't manage to read it because I stopped to scratch my arm. Mechanic skill to 1 requires intelligence 5. Do I actually have mechanic skill to 1? Firearm repair kit. Ooh. That might be useful. That might be very useful. Okay, we'll be keeping that one out as well. Glampolitan. Cooking skill to 1. We don't really care for that. We've already got it. Ham Radio Illustrated. Ooh, lots of recipes here. Electronic skill to 1, we don't really need that. We have got recipes for lead battery plate, light strip, oh fantastic! Flashlight, floodlight, battery hot plate, coffee maker, vehicle tracking device, small storage battery, motorbike battery, car battery, truck battery, small electric motor, and wearable flashlight. I'm very happy with that. Ham Radio Illustrated. Alpha Male Quarterly. Can bring us up to survival skill of 1. It doesn't require much intelligence either, but we don't need it. Computer World. Computer skill of 1. Can easily be read. Top Gear Magazine. Driving skill of 1. Very low intelligence required. Talmud. Probably going to be a morale. Yeah, it just increases our morale by 1. And the Zombie Survival Guide, morale by 2. Okay, we now understand what all of these things are. I'm going to drop all of the ones that have no use for us, except possibly as fuel or morale increasing items. And then I'm going to drop down the books that I don't intend to read right now. I guess I could keep that one out. No, we'll drop that one. These are the ones we're going to read through, I think. Yeah. Right, okay then. I am going to start, and since you're here, I'll keep you here just for the sake of reading this. Now, Ham Radio Illustrated. Let me just check. Is my electronic skill at 1? It should be fairly high, yes, 1. Okay, well, we're going to read Ham Radio Illustrated, and we're going to see what we can do. Study the book until you learn all recipes. Oh, that's easy. Yes, go on then. Let's just keep going for a little while. Learned recipe for battery plate, lots of other things, and we stopped to scratch our torso. Can we keep going? Yes, go ahead. That's remarkably useful to be able to just do that. Failed to learn a recipe? What? What kind of nonsense is that? Well, at least we've learned the recipe for making the light strip, but I'm a little bit disappointed that it's possible to fail. My lord, how dumb are you, Isdar? Okay, well, we're getting very, very hungry, very thirsty, so I'm going to drink another protein shake. Down to thirsty. I'm going to wash that down with some regular clean water. We are now slaked. And then I'm going to go and get us some cooked meat. Let's go ahead, take 2 of those and eat them up. So V for that, and V again. There we go. Apparently we're pretty happy. Oh, wow, he's really enjoying reading Ham Radio Illustrated. Well done, Isdar. You may be dumb, but you're learning. You have a thirst for knowledge, and I can respect that. But I'm not going to make you sit around while I just go through all these books. There's going to be a lot of reading in Isdar's very near future. I will, however, pause my reading in order to craft the light strip, and I will do that on screen should I need to, or when I need to. Let's face it, it is a when and not an if. And I will bring you, then I will go back to reading. So, see you in a few moments, no doubt. And welcome back. I have been reading for a while now, and it has finally gone dark, but there's one thing I wanted to show you. I put Ham Radio Illustrated down, even though it's still yellow. Now, the reason for that is if we have a look at this, you'll notice that the recipes that I've learned are kind of dimmed, but there are still many, many recipes to learn. However, they require a greater skill level than the book can even teach me. So as a result, although the book still contains recipes, I can't learn them yet. I found that quite interesting because I wasn't expecting it. I was running under the assumption that everything that I could learn from a book would be taught or possible, at least at the skill level that the book could teach me. But apparently no, that's not the case. I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish reading those, so that's a book I'm going to have to leave for now. So we're going to drop that down and continue with the rest of our reading, but as you can see, the light is going down. So we're going to need to activate our wearable flashlight. Does it have any batteries? No, damn it all. Okay, right, well, we'll take some batteries out of here first, then filter bat. Really? Have we not got any batteries? Oh, well, drat. Have we got enough light at all to do this? Let's see, light strip. Let's see, where would that be? Flashlight, distaff, and spindle. A pair of specialized wooden rods used to spin fibers into thread and yarn. Oh, actually, that's quite cool. Maybe I should make that, actually. But if we've not got any batteries, then there's not going to be any way that I'm going to be able to make the light strip. Let me, right, there we go. We've got some batteries in my MP3 player. I'm sorry, MP3 player, you're going to have to take one for the team here. There we go. Now we're going to reload the wearable flashlight. Let's go ahead and reload that. Then activate it as well. There we go. Light is on. Now, I should... Oh, actually... Let's have a look at this. Because the battery's in my wearable flashlight, I can't take them out for obvious reasons. Perhaps there's something with charges in here. So we're going to sort by category and charges. Glow stick, solder, duct tape, copper wire, nail, firearm, flashlight. There we go, that's what we need. We'll take both of those flashlights. We will unload both of them. So B, U, and again, lowercase b, U. Then we'll drop both flashlights. Now we should be able to craft anything that requires batteries as part of the crafting process. Now, where are you? It's still not here. Okay, well, the components are going to be a little bit more complicated than I was led to believe then. Let's find light strip. No, there we are. Light strip inactive. Okay. Oh, it'll be under electronics, of course. I was looking in the wrong place. Silly me. There we go. We can make a flash strip. We can, a flashlight, lead battery plate, a battery. For that, we would need a lemon, an orange, a grapefruit, a raw potato, or concentrated acid, or 2 vinegars. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we'd be able to actually make batteries ourselves. We'd get 100 batteries out of that. Or a light strip inactive. 1 amplifier circuit, 5 copper wires, 15 batteries, and 1 electronic scrap. It would have charges of 900. I'm not sure how long that would last it. This is a light-emitting circuit wired directly to some batteries. It will provide some weak light once activated and can't be turned off. When the batteries die, you'll need to scrap it to recover the components that are reusable. Okay, well, I imagine you could get everything back but the battery, I would assume. Let's go ahead and make one of those. You craft it. Okay, let's go ahead and deactivate our flashlight. So we want to turn that off. We then actually want to unload it as well. Well, we don't really. We do actually want that loaded just in case. So go ahead and load that. But I do want to reload my MP3 player as well. Now, have we got any more batteries? We have got quite a few batteries. We'll drop those. There we go. And if we... It is nighttime. Let's go ahead and activate the light strip. There we are. You irreversibly activate the light strip. Is this active on my person now? Oh, that's awesome. That is really awesome. Okay. Well, let's see. Can I read? We'll do a test. Study computers until you learn something? Yes. Oh, well, that's fantastic. And we'll quickly see how long this takes. It's 9 o'clock at the moment. How many... the light strip is not going down too fast. Let's do that again, and we'll see. It's well, it's almost 10 o'clock. 3 minutes from 10 o'clock, more or less. And we'll see how long we can go and how much battery this uses up. Right, it is now 11:30, and it's barely using the battery. That's fantastic. I enormously approve. I haven't improved it. I wish I could. But it looks like we're going to be able to continue going on. Popular mechanics. It would be fun, but your mechanics skill won't be improved. Ah, okay. Now, that is the message that I got when trying to read the ham radio illustrated. So, the firearm repair kit requires more than the skill that we've currently got. So, I'm going to go ahead and drop that over here. This may be true of many of the books that we've got, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and see if we can read this. Yes, we can read it until we've learned all recipes, apparently. But that's all that we're going to be able to do, it seems. Keep failing to learn anything. Oh, dandelion tea, we finally got it! And I think we finished reading as well. Yes, it would be fun, but we wouldn't be able to learn anything. Are there any more things to learn in there? Grappling hook. Well, I gotta be honest. I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to learn how to make a grappling hook, but let's have a quick look at what would be required to make tea. We need to know this information so that I can prioritize picking it up over anything else. Right, we can make a teapot? What? A small metal teapot. Tea time wouldn't be complete without one. No, damn right it wouldn't be. This is fantastic. I need 1 tool with hammering of 3 or more. A pair of aluminium tongs, metalworking chisel, an anvil, electric forge, 1 lump of steel, or forge. Oh, that's just absolutely beautiful. We can make Long Island iced tea. We need a tea leaf to make normal tea. We just need a handful of dandelions to make dandelion tea, a healthy beverage made from dandelion roots steeped in boiling water, or herbal tea. Wild herbs, a healthy beverage made from herbs steeped in boiling water, or pine needle tea, a pine bow. A fragrant and healthy beverage made from pine needles steeped in boiling water. This is fantastic. Oh my lord, we're going to be civilized. I just can't wait. However, I am going to have Isdar continue to read his books. So, again, rather than have you wait here with me whilst I do that, I'm going to pause the recording. I shall bring you back when we are thoroughly done reading everything. And welcome back once again, probably for the final time this episode. Now, Isdar is hungry and very thirsty, and as you can see from the bottom right there, I have just recently dropped many books. However, I have not finished reading them, and that is primarily because the meat is starting to go rotten. That is not a good thing. So, I think it's time for us to start heading out again. We're going to drop this off, all of this rotten, not good food. There we are. I'll drink the last of our protein shake. We'll also have the last of our clean water as well. We're going to need to do a couple of things. First and foremost, we want two 2x4s so that I can go and make us a bunch of new clean water that we're going to be taking into the... yeah, actually, I'll take that. We're going to be taking that with us down into the city. We're going to head down that way in hopes of finding a bunch of stuff that we're going to need. First, I will take this with me when I go, so I can drop that off. Oh, we've got a firearm repair kit there? Really? I didn't even notice that. My lord. Okay, I'm going to pick that up. Frying pan, we'll just leave that there. Head trimmer, we'll leave that off. See what else we've got. We'll take the makeshift crowbar with us. A pair of scissors. No, we've got a knife. We don't need that. Screwdriver we will take. We'll take a shovel just in case we need to clean up some stuff. A stone hammer. And a wrench. That way we can hopefully start taking some things apart. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to, but we'll certainly try at the very least. We've got a gallon jug of ammonia there. No, I'm not gonna waste that. I think I will leave that there. But what we are going to do is we're going to take this with us. I'm not going to bring along the glow stick. That is still going strong, by the way. That has got a lot of time before that's going to be run out. I am really impressed with that little thing. Right, let's see what we've got. We'll take this gallon jug. No, we don't want to break that down. No space for the gallon jug. Wheeled instead. No, thank you. Oh, my lord. Right, we want to drop a lot of stuff into... Right, actually, thinking about it, let's go and just put the 2x4s on this and we should be good. Drop the 2x4s. There we are. Also, put into this a bunch of the tools. Certainly the shovel, because that's going to have a very limited use. Basically, that'll be good for cleaning up wreckage. Crowbar will keep on us. The flashlights, why are they even still in my inventory? You know what? I need to sort this out before I go out. Let's go drop off the flashlights. There we go. Was there anything else that I wanted to drop off? Well, before we leave, actually, we're going to try and use this firearm repair kit. Can I use it? Yes. You need a mechanic skill of 2 to use this. Ah, drat damn and blast. Okay, fine. We'll leave that there and our bow won't get any better. Damn it. Okay. Right, let's go grab ourselves both of these. No, we're not going to take that. But these are gloriously well filled. No, not going to take that either. We are going to unload one into the other. We'll take this one, unload into... Actually, neither of them has enough... Oh, no! Why? Why did I just do that? That was 12 water I just wasted. Ah. Okay, well, I guess it could be worse. I could have done it with both of them. What I was trying to do is to say, well, no, I don't want to pour it out then. If I can't fit it into the other gallon jug, just keep it. But then I forgot my own advice from earlier, which was, oh, when you've got something you're trying to pour it out, if you can't pour it anyway, it'll ask you if you want to pour it on the floor. I should have said, no, escape. Don't do what I just told you to do, you stupid game. Alas. Right, let's go ahead and make this clean water. We'll pour it into the glass bottle first. Do that again. And keep going. We're just going to keep pouring that into the glass bottle until we can't anymore. And then into the plastic bottles. We should be fine for a while. I'm just going to sit here and breathe deeply of the terrible smoke. I mean, it's wood smoke, so I guess it's not that terrible. Let's keep going. Are we going to have enough for this? I hope so. We might, actually. So we'll be able to take all of this water with us down into the city. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Right, we're going to go and drop this off. Ah, damn, I can't believe I wasted all of that water. That is actually really important. Right, we'll pop that there. Okay, we're heading out now. Yes, step in there, grab this, and let's go. Could have been better. Certainly could have been better. Now, have I still got a pot on me? Yeah, I'll keep that pot on me. It'll be useful for dealing with any water needs that I've got down here in the town. Dog to the far south of us. Ooh. Okay, that's not good. Let's zoom out a little bit. Where is that shocker zombie? Let's zoom in again. V. Shocker brute. Just down there. We 100% do not want to mess with him. That's right. To be honest, though, I think we want to try and go this way. And then go down into the town via this side. We've got a zombie to the south. That's fine. Zombie child. I don't really worry about them, honestly. Oh, tough zombie, maybe I should worry about. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. How close are we? We're actually still a fair ways off. We can just go around them. We don't need to deal with them yet. We should be able to start going south now. I'm going to turn back on safe mode so that should I come even near to these guys, I will immediately pause. But can I pick the dandelions? Yes. A collection of fresh... Ah, yes, please. You know what? I'm going to... I'm not going to completely forget why I came down here, but I'm going to grab at least 2 fistfuls of dandelions. No, I'm going to grab 3 fistfuls of dandelions. I need this tea, you understand. Isdar deserves it. Yeah, we'll pick that. Actually, there's some more dandelions. I'll just be a moment. Don't worry about me. Just collecting dandelions for tea, you understand? Pretty important stuff. Maybe you don't understand. Maybe you are a coffee drinker. Well, I can only pity you. But trust me, this is going to make surviving in the apocalypse far, far easier for Isdar. Far, far easier for Isdar. Now, we want to... Ooh, fat zombie. Just down there. Well, he's going to have seen me at this point. I don't think there's any chance of us avoiding that. So, come along up here, you fatso. And a zombie dog. That's not really what I wanted to see. Okay, what we want then... Stop dragging that. Can I fire... Right, I believe the only arrows I've got in my inventory, field point wooden arrow. Is that coming? Maybe it is. Maybe I've just pulled that arrow out of my quiver. If so, that's glorious. Right, fire. That was bad. Fire again. Good hit. It was a critical hit, in fact. 15 damage. Ah, that's fantastic. And once more. Brilliant work. Let's butcher the dog. We'll get the arrows back. We'll go collect this arrow. We'll leave the wheelbarrow there, I think. Can I get close enough to just take you out? I might be able to. Let's not be silly, though. We're much faster than him. Let's not waste that advantage. There's cocky and then there's stupid. Right, okay. It's right on top of us. Let's switch to our chipped knife spear. Finish him off the good old-fashioned way with a couple of quick strikes. My goodness, he's got a lot of resilience. Too many layers of fat. They are forming a natural armor around his body. I disapprove. He's now dead, though. Let's butcher him. And go collect my precious, precious arrows, I think. My god, he weathered a lot of damage there. Okay, what have we got down here? We've got a lighter. Plenty of tainted meat. And whatever these things are. I'm not sure. What are they? Trash can. But I'm going to bring the cart down a little bit closer. And then it's starting to get dark, which is kind of good for us in a way, because it means that we're going to have the cover of darkness to explore. Now, this is a pretty messed up car. We can't really remove. I think that's going to require a hacksaw, cutting torch, and goggles, or a circular saw. We need the hacksaw to start being able to take cars apart. Fair enough. Anything in these trash cans? Apparently, yes. What have we got? Aluminium can, a talking doll. Wheat seeds. Ooh, we could start farming. That's useful. You know what? Let's not take anything out of that yet. More talking dolls, more glass shards. I'm going to put everything here into the wheelbarrow. Later on, we are going to have to start prioritizing certain things over other stuff. But for now, anything in these trunks? No. Okay. What about here in the car? Is this a fully functioning car? Have a look. Quarter panel is busted. Ah, the engine is ruined. Okay, well that's fine then. Roof, box, lots of box, trunks. Those trunks, if I could get those trunks off, that would be great, because I could put it on the wheelbarrow instead. Now then, I could just go through the window instead of breaking my way in here. Have I got my, have I got the makeshift crowbar? I do. Okay, we're going to apply the makeshift crowbar. Oops. Apply makeshift crowbar to the door. And we're in the first try. Fantastic. Let's get inside. Stop dragging this around. And immediately make a beeline to close all the curtains. That is the first thing we're going to do in this house, is close every single curtain here. And then we will properly explore it. Oh, did I just open the curtain? Ah, I opened the window. Ah, that's fine then. I thought I just smashed the window. In a fit of anger and violence. There we go. Mostly close this place up. And then I can... Actually, we'll leave that open so I know that I haven't looked in that room yet. There we go. Okay, we are going to have a fair bit of looting to do, I fancy. And we should start that right now. Nothing in these cabinets. What's this? It is a paper wrapper of Sloppy Joe. Okay. I don't even want to know why it's sloppy. A glass bottle of wild apple. Fair enough. And a teapot! Straight away! Oh, this run has been perfectly successful already. I could leave right now, and there would be no doubt that it was all worth it. Even if all we came back with was a teapot. And have we got anything in there? It's a sink. Okay, well, I'm not to the point of having to drain water out of toilets to drink yet. Nothing particularly wrong with that, though. I mean, realistically, we could happily just boil that water off. Of course, you know, that's not true if the water has gone bad. It's like heavy water and there's other types of pollutants that you can't just easily burn off. But a war novel? Okay, fair enough. Let's keep going. What are these? Pair of leather gloves. An armchair. Ah. Lap of luxury here. A hip flask. That would be useful. US Weekly. What else we got? You know what? I'll take the blanket and I'll take the pillows too. We can cut them up later on for feathers, which may be worth our time, because then we might be able to do some fletching with our arrows. We'll pop those in there as well. What else? The socks, blanket. Okay, done with that. Very good. Let's continue on. We'll probably just raid this house and then move... Ooh, a television. I might actually take that apart. That might be worth taking apart. Not sure yet, but we'll see. A bowler hat. That's quite nice. That's fancy. We do have a top hat back at the base, though. Energy cola. That is all... Is this bed made of pillows or something? Down-filled pillow, blanket, down-filled pillow, blanket, pillow. Blanket, downfilled, pillow, pillow. My lord, someone basically built a pillow fort to try and ride out the apocalypse. I can't fault their logic, I guess. Right, before we leave, we're going to try and deconstruct this furniture. Can I build it? Really? Why can I not do this? Usually I can. It says I should be able to. Is it perhaps because I'm pulling something? Can I try now? Apparently no. That is curious. Maybe it's because I can't see. Let's quickly try turning on my wearable flashlight. And then trying to oh no, apparently not. You cannot build it. Fair enough. I'll just I'll turn off my wearable flashlight then. Maybe I can disassemble it. Ah yeah, there we are. Scroll on top, capital B for butcher. And then, yes, please disassemble the television. I guess this is more of an item than anything else then. Right, well, I think we're going to wrap this episode up there with the scavenging of the television. And in the next episode, Isdar is going to continue on the hunt for more awesome things. Hopefully, he'll find them. Might not, though. Either way, we probably don't want to be out too much longer. Once our vision radius really comes down to just 9 tiles, that's time to bunker down and sleep out the rest of the night. We could easily sleep here. I'm not inclined to though. So we will see what happens in the next episode. But until then, and as always, do take care.